Okay, cool. What kind of DLC is it?
Time to go to work.
Gotcha.
Aegis grows stronger.
Oh, very nice.
The underworld's power.
So how are the... Hmm? You can go first. Yes.
Heads up.
Actually, I clicked out because I realized there was a thing I could have done differently, and I realized it did not save all my progress, so I'm doing a quick rerun. I only got like through the first floor anyways. Yeah, first of like the 5 total rounds you have. So not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. Most of the stuff is like kind of like most runs kind of have like a preset seeding code in it, so like most of the time you're gonna get the same RNG if you like log out. Sometimes it's a bit different though, as is one of my upgrades currently. I'm like, okay, different now. Oh, you don't have to apologize. I'm saying it's just fun. Just how it is. It's just funny.
Hit me.
Nah, it's fine, because I realized, like, ooh, I got, like, a big reward thing earlier. I was like, I could do upgrades to weapons, and I was like, I should do that.
Master Chaos, it's Persephone, my mother. She's returned.
Hmm?
She's chosen to return. So, things feel different, certainly from
Great
a month ago.
question. That's out of my mind.
Shift.
I think it was something related to your game. Oh, no, it was, asking just how were the kiddos today? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Should be worth it soon enough. More ringers.
Oh. That's a bit annoying.
Gemstones. Never the right thing for Charon.
Yeah.
Here again. Much better. That was from Chaos.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Who breathes that quarters Demeter upon you, Her power over plenitude is opposite.
Oh.
The will to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Mm-hmm. 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 Mhm.
The curse of chaos has been lifted. Here we go again.
Let's see your relatives upon Olympus get you out of this.
Got their attention.
Mhm. Oh, sick. Mhm. That's good.
Why do I even bother?
There.
Mhm.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
You would deny such aid as I would.
Apologies, Lord Ares.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
For a show of violence such
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Always time to fish. Think I got one. I caught a knucklehead.
Mhm. Mhm.
Sweet.
Mhm.
I can use this.
Mhm.
Kara, mate. Wanted to thank you very, very much for bringing Mother and me home. Your boat's quite comfortable, you know. Though I suppose you won't be making a habit of giving me a ride, will you? It's quite all right. I don't mind the walk.
Uh-huh.
Hi, you three.
Oh. You ready, Megara?
Uh-huh.
Tiffany? Let's go.
Mhm. 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 Right. Mhm.
She's tough. Sure.
Mhm.
Go with that one. Broke out of Tartarus.
So what game are you playing? Okay, I'm
Ask for
curious about this DLC. There's a lot going on, it sounds like.
going in. Fishing point over here.
Mhm. Uh-huh.
Let's shake this curse. Fish. They cook for jelly.
Mhm.
Certainly procured.
I have, yes.
More bone flingers. Keep them coming.
Nice.
Hermes.
Would I really know exactly what to cast? But if I did, I don't think anybody in Olympus is aware of it.
Mhm.
That's God's feet, all right. Onward.
Mhm. Mhm.
Power of the gods. Let's see what's in here.
Mhm.
Should be useful.
Mm. Oh. Mm.
There goes the power cupboard.
Hey, how you leaving life done?
Mhm. Mm.
Let's liven things up. Flood lurks in the river Phlegethon.
Mhm. Exactly, yeah. Mhm. Oh.
Just a crustacean.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
It's him.
I
Mhm.
sensed your presence here. Barely caught up with you here, Zach. You must have had a little help from Hermes, I suppose. Let's see how quickly we can wrap this up.
Let's see indeed.
Mhm. Mm. Mm.
Slowing down.
Yeah.
That's not like sure.
Hang on to this for me.
Okay. Mhm. Mhm.
Eurydice, can I ask you for a favor here? Not that you owe me anything, but would you hear me out?
Yeah, sure, hon. What is it? Then you'd better not be asking for my recipes. Closely guarded family secret.
Mhm.
I say I'd take them to my grave, but yeah.
It's not your recipes, though.
Well, you did a very good job of handling it and, you know,
Be a hit around the house.
teaching
I
them.
know someone who really needs to hear it.
You got a good way of handling kids, I gotta say.
Your Royal Majesty,
Well,
you want my son? You're aware it's called good riddance, right? But sure, why not? If he's
mhm.
gonna be playing in your house, it might as well be.
Mhm. All right.
Freshly made. Come again.
All right. Mhm.
Should come in useful.
Fair enough.
Appreciate the backup.
Yeah. Exactly.
You don't mind calling me from now on, right? I'll take that as a no revolver for asking, friend.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Okay. It was cold today. Yeah, around us it was a little chilly. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Mhm.
Done bashing heads for now.
Got you. Yeah.
More obols, more suffering.
Yeah, fair point.
Purge booze for coin. Get me out of here.
Mm-hmm. Aw. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Right.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Definitely a banana.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Like, nah, good on him. Yeah. Impressive.
Right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Things Rihanna.
Yeah. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, you're good. I like listening. Trust you ain't to that level. Mm-hmm.
That was another jab about my height, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm.
close to some terms with all of us.
Oh,
Left you alone within his land beneath the earth. But you are not beholden to his actions. Fight.
yeah. Oh, the game risk. No. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Mm.
That was close.
Basically. Mm-hmm. Oh. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, really?
Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I detect some hesitancy on your part just then. Perhaps you knew that you were making a mistake. No matter.
Maybe a bit over it.
Say that again? What about a rainbow? Oh, damn. As long as the white's there. Well, good for her. Mm.
I think that we are squared away for now.
Next.
Mhm. You're fine. Mhm. that's a statement. Well, to be fair, my room for the frat rooms, you know, it's at least one of the better rooms. Yippee! Aw. Need to relax, need to calm down.
Except you see, dear cousin, that
It's very valid.
toward
Oh, well, that's sweet.
the cultural
Hopefully we'll get to see each other this week.
You know I am not careful yet. I warn you to.
Okay.
only do as you
Where are you
say,
going?
Lord Ares. Mind that you continue pulling in the
Oh, I don't think I have, but that's sweet. Oh, is she? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's go, team.
Okay. Oh. Well, that's nice. Hopefully I get to meet her one day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. Ooh, nice. Oh. Lovely. Real. Oh, nice.
Thesis, shut it for a bit.
Okay. Could could indeed be the move.
Quite that easy.
Should I take the trade? I can do this again.
Hmm. Yeah. I get your free day and get that money. Exactly. Can't do that on the garment no more. Big Orange Man clamped down on that shit. Can't do virtual no more since like February. Orange Man made the change. They're like, too many people not doing their work, which is very fair. But at the same point, it was very useful for other people that were traveling a lot in our job. Say it again? Well, good for her. With the FAA, they're like, at the tech center, they're all like, yeah, y'all should be there. I'm like, okay, I understand my group with hardware needing to be in the lab. Makes sense. But like, the software side of things and the coding, it's like, we have a whole virtual box for this dedicated reason. People can go in whenever. So it's like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was all part of the Doge thing of like just making things efficient. And like there was, I've heard plenty of talk with, I mean, you know, for me it doesn't matter because like I only used it maybe 3 times last summer, which like, and I only used it because our managers literally told us it's like a Friday, people ain't coming in because there's some event or just whatever. It's like this is just the week, so like ain't much to do. So like, cause I always want to be in the lab. Obviously, I want to be interacting and learning and doing shit. So it's like I'll use it then. So it doesn't matter for me, but obviously the people where it actually matters more to their job lifestyle. You know, being able to actually drive their kids to school, blah blah blah, appointments, all that jazz. It's a little fortunate, but in the same, yeah, you can really just say, you know, you gotta blame the people that took advantage of it and really didn't do work a whole lot, which was really fair, especially during the COVID era. They were talking about how so many people just didn't fucking do anything. They're just moving the mouse around, making it look active, and it's like, yeah, yeah. Taking a nap, doing the hair. I mean, go. And you know what? I'll take that because literally, me and some of my other intern friends, we would take naps during our lunch breaks too. Sometimes, like, I would always just be in the building, just by my desk sometimes, but they would just deadass go out to their car in the middle of the summer heat and just like vibe. I don't know if they had their car conditioner on or whatnot, but I'm like, y'all gonna suffocate if you don't. Cause damn, it gets hot out there. Like if I'm leaving for home or if I was going to lunch midday, oh my gosh, the inside of my car is just a sauna. It's insane. And it takes forever to cool it down. Like it's that hot. So I want to assume they just use their car battery power to survive and not suffer. At some point, uh-oh, we can't breathe no more.
That's good.
Oh, you're good. You don't have to apologize for taking the sec for your game. That's good. It don't matter. It's all good though. Oh, okay. I'll have to pop onto my actual laptop or phone for that. Because still hasn't been implemented into PlayStation yet. Oh, for sure. Oh, no, definitely. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know, a fun fact. So, you know how that like one time you talked about my computer being close to the edge, and we're like, let's move that away. Yeah, it finally happened last night because party was pretty good. I was actually like kind of in attendance for most of it, like hanging around, talking with brothers, talking to some people. We had some brothers from ASIG at Ramapo over, and then also like a mixer of some girls from NYU over too. So like, I was just hanging out, talking with a lot of different people, blah blah blah, and then some like potential freshman, sophomore rushes that we've been having over. I was hanging out with them for a minute, and then obviously you know all that includes pretty steady stream of drinks through the night. So I get up to my bed eventually, and I'm like, it's right there. I'm like, oh, whatever. It survives the night, mind you. But then I wake up at like 9 in the morning, and it's one of those few times where I actually do feel the night before, like in the head, and not just like sluggish in the body. I'm like, yeah, all right, we gotta go back to bed. We gotta recover. And then I guess during that, like, Because I was awake when I know something knocked over and I heard a big smack on the ground. I'm like, whatever. Then eventually someone walks into my room at like 12 once I wake up again. And they're like, hey, yo, you gossip shit to him. I'm like, yeah, I know. So they bring it up. Finally, when I get down, I go see him like, oh shit, wait, when a corner section, like small part of it on my protector cover broke off. I'm like, ah, yeah, that makes sense. About time. It survived a lot of small falls throughout the years and just existing. So all's good. Oh yeah, computer works fine still. Well, as fine as it normally does for being a piece of old shit. So, you know, it's all fine. It was just kind of funny, like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Finally got here. Yeah, it was a loud smack when I was in my days. I was like, yeah, I'll attain to that, or I'll attend to that when the time comes. Yeah, because when I got to bed and like it was there, it's just one of those moments where I was like, oh, fuck it, I don't care. I was literally, I think I thought in my mind like, it survived, I'll be fine. And it did. It was just on like the makeup recovery attempt or whatever. I think, oh, definitely because I was like thrashing my body and legs around a lot, trying to just like feel good, and that's what caused the knockover. Oh yeah, no, totally. It just took me like 4 hours to recover, and then I was vibing the rest of the day. So by like 1, 2 p.m., I was chilling. Oh, I like to sleep too. It's something actually I gotta work on that. I've been sleep. It's because because of my late start schedule for classes. I've been typically hanging out or playing games on my own or with friends pretty late in the night. And obviously, yeah, I wake up later, like an hour before class. So I gotta start making a bit of a more mindful effort towards that. Ooh.
Thanks, family.
Depends. I mean, I can still manage with whatever, but just general health, you know. Don't hurt.
Maybe it's in here.
I don't know, I just heard like a noise in the background. Kind of sound like one of those muted kazoos. No, and trust me, I do that a lot too, and I find it sweet. It's endearing. I just like hearing you being yourself or doing whatever. I fuck with that. Cause, ooh, if I was in the Truman Show, you know, there'd be so many embarrassing clips of me on my own, doing little shit to make myself amused. So, you know. Got you.
Hungry servants. I bet you are. I'll take it.
Ooh, a fishing spot! Hooray! I love it. I love fishing in games. I love when so many indie games add some form of mini fishing aspect, and I love it.
Just a gap.
I caught a gup.
Cerberus.
But also earlier, I didn't really say because I was locked in. You were talking, but I have a modifier on because now I've beaten the game with every single weapon on base difficulty, and then you can add challenger or hard enhancements to your thing, and there's like multiple different things. And it goes by like, so each challenge adds you like a skull worth of value, and that just means like it's essentially a new run. You can get new rewards for the bosses you defeat again. Because once you defeat a boss on a run you've already completed or gone past, you just get like smaller rewards that help towards upgrading things, but not like the big first time beat reward. So this essentially kind of helps you get more of those. There's like 6, 7 dead ass different weapons in the game. Like dead ass. There's that amount of weapons, so a lot of different challenges for a lot of different weapons to go through. And one of the modifiers I decided this time, it's like it adds an extra modifier to bosses, and you know you can add more and more as you meet the requirements. But so it's like add a new phase per world per level. So it's only the first boss that gets it right now until I do more, and I'm kind of curious to see what each one adds. But anyway, the first one is like you're fighting the Sisters of Fate, and it's always typically a one boss fight. Like it's the first one, Mavis, who you have like a relationship with or something in the lore, and then her sisters eventually you unlock as you progress in the game. Like one is I'm drawing the blank on the names, but yeah, they have their personalities. And then now with the modifier, typically I've done it 2 times in the past, and it's always added one of the sisters in the fight now, so it's like versus 2. It's really just one who has the health bar, and the other just kind of does extra attacks you have to be aware of. But this time on the run, for me restarting, I think, I don't know, all 3 of them went there, and I was like, oh shit! Actually, it wasn't too bad either. It was pretty manageable, but that was like the first time I saw all 3, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Literally, gang, 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 gnarly. But now I'm on the boss fight again. Ooh, I can talk about how the story went. So the whole point of you doing 10 runs is like, because you get to the surface world eventually, and then you meet your mother, and it's like slowly doing talks, getting lore info, talking to them about situations, coming back, yada yada solutions. And then finally, on your 10th attempt, you make it to the top, and for the only time ever in the game, apparently, the boss, which is Hades, your father, he decides to just let you go. He actually like there's always like a brief talk at the start, and you're like blah blah, let's throw insults and let's thrash it. And he's like, you know, Zagreus, the son, main character, is like blah blah blah, you know, Holden we cannibal, bad father, yada yada. And he's like, yeah, no, you're fair. And he goes into like a really nice spiel, kind of being like open, vulnerable. I was like, oh wait, shit. And he's like, you don't have to fight, you can go. And you meet your mom again, and then you go up and you see she has a bag with her, and you're like, huh? And you go talk, and she's like, I'm actually coming back home. Like, what? No way! And so now Mama Persephone's back in the underworld, and it's like epilogue era. You can go back, once you beat the game again for more times, you can go back and like heal her little overworld garden. So I'm looking forward to that. But yes, I'm at the boss fight again now in the like epilogue stage. But it's sweet. So now she's back home. You took like a nice little boat ride back through the boat of Charon, you know, the underworld messenger transporter, whatever his job is. And yeah, and then there was a really nice song that played. But yep. Well, because it didn't say the name, but it had a big thing about, you know, in blood. Like that was like the main chorus, like in blood, murder. It was pretty. I was like, yippee, I did it. And now it's extra time. Now it's completing the trophies and just grinding the fuck out of everything else, which is just a lot of like, what's the word? Environmental decor, because you have a lot of resources that you just start building up upon and just like throwing into decorations to make the place look nicer, or doing like slight upgrades for runs and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, I can do most of them. But then they started showing me like upgraded versions where you need like higher resources. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a grind. And then I started getting more and more, because like as you unlock more basic things, you get more nicer, higher expensive things. And now I think I have most of the expensive ones being shown. I'm like, oh, I really gotta play a lot more. Because you can trade in resources, like all of them work towards like building to like the better and next tier. And it's like, that's a way. But also just playing the game through all the challenges is a very easy way as well of getting it. So it's like a mix of both, but gonna take a little bit more to do a lot and finish what I want to do. But yeah, boss time now.
Unleash it once again.
A boss Hades. Eat this nut real quick. Eat these lasers. I mean, that's kind of in line with Zagreus. He's a bit of a spunky, bratty kid. He quite truthfully very is. he's very rebellion. I mean, hell, that's the whole point. He's literally rebelling against Hell and his father and trying to break out, and they're always trying to stop him. Oh, and it was nice because at the end, you know, to keep in continuity with allowing you to play the game a lot more, they're like, and he's like, all right, so about, you know, his actions of breaking free from Hell all the time. He's like, so like, I guess I can kind of stop. Everything's good now. He's like, actually, you know, your breakouts have given us a good insight to our security measures and all that. And they're like, keep breaking out, and as like an official job now, and we can keep modifying things. I'm like, awesome. So there's that. But that's their in reason or in lore reason for allowing you to keep playing the game, which makes sense. Oh wait, and I literally just realized there's a sequel that has been out in like a open access early beta for maybe about a year now. It's like it's the sequel you play as like her Zagreus' sister or something. I really haven't looked at gameplay of it, but it's been, yeah, and I don't know any updates, but you know, hopefully, most likely by the time I'm pretty content, fulfilled with the game, that'll be out and I can go through the loop again. So yippee. It was Aloha theme. Yeah. You know, I didn't bring up any true Aloha shirts, so I just wore like one of my casual, nice shorts. Yeah, like I have my cargos, but then I have like, I don't know, it's like some kind of cotton, polyester, whatever. They're like nice but light shorts. So I wore one of those. I wore my coastal Italian shirt, and then I had one of my black striped nice button downs that I had unbuttoned. That was my fit, and you know, we vibe. The shirt, the Sorrento shirt. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it my Sorrento shirt. I do think I did take one fit pick, so I can for sure bring that up. Oh, well, yes, I know, and that's why I take them, because I like to show you. But that's also really sweet that you say that, so thank you. Either way, boss done, and there's a fishing spot! Hooray! I've been like 3 times in my life. It's fine. First time was with my dad and my grandfather. I caught a catfish for my first time. It was at like the very end of our session too, so that was nice. And then I got to feel how slimy and weird it is to hold a fish. I'm like, ooh. And then a few times with like one of my best friends, Ethan, who lives down my street. You know, his father, he's the one who helped me go with the FAA. Blah blah blah. Just context to people. Well, networking. That was purely reason because I met with one of my PL kids from last year actually. They were asking me like, I remember your CPE. They were asking things about like the major, the kind of outlook for work life, and also just like future classes and how it is, because you know, like they're taking like one of the coding classes and they're like, they were telling me they've been putting a lot of effort. Like they watch videos, they go to office hours, they do practice. Like they do put in the effort to try and learn, but like it's still a bit tough and like slow for them sometimes, which understandable, happens. I was trying to like reassure him like you're doing a really good amount of effort. Like I mad respect to what you're putting in. A lot of people don't do that shit to that extent. So like good for you for really like trying, caring. And but Either way, yeah, I was just talking with her about it, and I kind of forgot what the jumping point of the base conversation was, because then I started thinking about the meetup. So what was the base point of the convo again? Oh, swimming and fishing. No, it's fine. I got lost in my own thoughts.
Mother's cottage is perfectly fine.
My boy! My totally not gay best friend, Thanatos.
Hypnos, this list has a bunch of tasks from I don't know how long ago. I mean, I took several of these last year, and you've already submitted this week's registrations. Why isn't that marked complete?
Don't you know it? I was just about to get to that. Then you showed up and I got so distracted it just kind of slipped my mind. It happens, right?
You need to
Oh,
focus,
I don't even know.
or it'll be
I like the
required
fishing because it gives me resources in the game. That's the only other talking point I thought of.
Oh, I don't know about that. Last time I talked to Master, he made
Mhm.
50.
Ooh.
Sorry, but no
Okay, yeah, I haven't even done crabbing before, so that's cool.
break, I guess.
I mean, I guess, but I don't think of it as right now, just an activity labor thing usually. I understand the general demographic. Hmm.
Were you able to make it to my cottage on the surface, Zagreus? I hope my lavender patches are doing all.
I couldn't make it all the way there, Mother. It's like, without your presence on the surface,
Hmm.
I'm unable to hang
I
on
hear
very
you.
long at all.
When you were crabbing, did you actually catch any crabs?
I was afraid of that. Well, don't despair. I placed a charm upon my
Okay.
seedlings there that ought to keep them flourishing well
Mhm.
on their own. Your duty now is simply to escape. You keep it up.
Gosh, I just got reminded because once Persephone, the mom, comes back, Queen of the Underworld, she changes outfits and like it it don't suit her all that well. She's wearing the jewelry good. I ain't gonna lie, the accessories nailing it, but like the color scheme, and she has this like her long like ponytail hair tied up kind of with like a skull, not in like a bun. It's still in a ponytail, but it's like up and kind of arched. It just from her normal outfit out like chill goddess outfit living in a little alone farm in Greece, just doesn't fit her. I guess her color scheme is just better for the lighter clothes. This is a little bit more grayish, reddish, and some of it works, others don't. But her title did change to Queen of the Underworld instead of like goddess of whatever she was again.
I will. Thank you, Mother.
I would look at it and just never put it to mind. It was something just about gracefulness of life, I know.